Hey, good morning, guys. This is Roger with Old School Futures. Hope you're doing okay this morning. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting on the market to settle down. We had some huge economic and geopolitical news this morning with the sanctions on Russia and home sales coming in. So we're just kind of hanging out here watching the market right now, see what it's going to do. Show you one of the first things I do is I blow up my TPO. It gives me a better idea of, a long term, what happened. We went up, down, now we're kind of going in this range here where this distribution is here. This is yesterday's distribution over here. This is last night. And this is this morning's starting to happen. I always like to blow up, split the profile for last night, just kind of see how things went, where things went, and then here's yesterday. As we can see, this is yesterday's. Draw a line on yesterday's. Volume area low and value area low, and yesterday's value area high is right here. Just draw those out, and right here's our point of control right now on this one. Here's a smaller value area we're looking at for today's trading. It's only been going on for about an hour, so kind of waiting on things to settle out. If you look at, I've got some pretty good confluences here. I've got a really good point of control here, and it kind of matches up with the value area here. The market opened at 6 o'clock last night right here, went up, down, down to here to a low, up to here to a high, and those will be on my other chart when I go to it. I'm just getting an overall feel for the market here, where my yesterday levels during yesterday's New York session. Remember, that's from 9:30 to 4. There, that's yesterday's distribution, and it's right here, my volume profile for that. And here's overnight where we were with that, and gives me kind of a good eye. So we're almost at a upper ledge here, but we're a little scarce on thinking it could go to yesterday's value area high, come off of that, because a lot of volume up there. You see some confluences. Look at yesterday's value area high and the overnight before as a point of control, the day before as a point of control, and the overnight before that, and the day before that. Huge volume right in here where this value area high I just drew is. I like to also make those so that my colors are always consistent. I like to make those, didn't save it. I like to make those the same all the time so that, I think the orange and the blue together is kind of making it a weird color there, but that's going to be blue. I like to make that the baby blue, this right here, for my previous day's value area low, previous day's value area high. There it is, sorry. Okay, so I have those levels, and I have a pretty good point of control from yesterday right in here. A lot of volume overnight right here, so I've got a good interest right in the center here. So that gives me kind of a better idea what's going on. But now look at what happened here on the 5-minute time frame. I told you we were kind of waiting on some huge economic news. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that move there or that one there. So we had existing home sales come in and really move the market. We had some sanction stuff going on geopolitically with Russia. That's kind of moved the market, moved oil prices too. So just kind of letting things shake out here a little bit. Let somebody tell us who's dominating the market. I'm in no hurry to get in, especially when we got a lot of news. As you can see, I'm copy trading 3 accounts down here. It's right here. I've named it. Created a group and named it Copy 3 for my 3 Apex accounts. So yesterday, did 788.20 in each one of those accounts in just a few trades. So a little over 2,200 yesterday. Pretty good day. And we're watching time and sales on a bigger. I've got a bigger volume filter there put in there to see what the big boys are doing. I want to just kind of see who's in control. As you can see right here, at 9 o'clock, 9:10, which was right in here. 8:30, 9 o'clock right here. Big boys stepped in, started driving the market up. And that's this right here. Right here at 9:55, around 10 o'clock, somewhere right in here, seller stepped in, drove it back down, and now we're just kind of bouncing around. So we're gonna wait and see. We got some good strong delta on that move. We're still a little bit low on the delta because we had this big move down. We're still a little bit low, but if we look at it, it's starting to go up here, right here. So, and I've got huge buyer contracts. Someone bought 1,000 contracts, 1,072 contracts at 9:49. So we're kind of watching the shakeout, see what happens. We are also at a nice level here. As you can remember, the dotted yellow line is my weekly VWAP. My daily VWAP is this line here, which is moving up. That's another indication. Developing VWAP moving up indicates that buyers are in control. So let's just watch and see. If buyers are in control, we certainly don't want to buy at the top of the distribution. We want to wait to come down. Midpoint here would be nice, which that already happened. We kind of missed that, but we're just sitting on the sidelines. No sense in putting any of what we made yesterday at risk at this point. Just kind of hanging out to see what happens. Blow this out a little bit. No hurry. So we'll get back to you here. I'll pause it now and get back to you when something happens. I would like to see the market come back down, actually, to this open, which would kind of be a ledge of a nice distribution here. And also, I think that was a very good point here for a point of control before, or go up to this point of control at 67.80, somewhere up in here, or right down in here. I would be interested in watching those 2 points on my time and sales, and then possibly get in there. But I'll pause it now, and I'll get right back to you when we get there, get to a point of interest. Okay, as we are waiting, what I normally will do is take these lines from my TPO that I drew on here for yesterday's New York sessions value area high and low. I'm going to take those and transfer those over to this other little chart. I'll show you how I do that. Since I have a global pointer, on here, wherever I'm at on this chart. It also shows me on this chart where I'm at. See how they both move in unison. So that makes it easy to put in lines. So I pick horizontal. I'm going to line up on this chart. I'll just start at 9:30. The market open was right somewhere there. I'm going to line this up with my TPO and just go out here a little ways. Double click that, change that to blue so I know what it is, and then make it a ray so that it continues on. See how that just continues on. So that's my point of interest from yesterday, and then I've got one down here as well. Put one in here, so I go here, and that was at 9:30. Right here, 67.23. Draw that out. Oops, sorry, went too far. Double click that, make it blue, and then make it a ray instead of a line, and then it continues on out. So now I've got those on here. If I wanted to zoom in on this chart, I can see where my points of interest, and these were from yesterday's New York session, and so they're very good points to watch, inflection points. Also, yesterday's point of control is not a bad one to watch. We can put that on there as well. It was right there, so which is the same as today's. So really, no need, but we'll put it there just in case. And remember, if we keep everything, it's right there. If we keep everything the same in our colors that we choose, guys, we'll always know what it is. My point of control in my little scheme of doing things is always orange. Value area high and value area low are always blue. And then that way I don't have to guess. You don't want to be trying to think what line is what when you are watching and getting ready to enter trade. You don't want to be confused. You don't want to have to go back and look at other charts. So there's always something to do while you're waiting for your charts to move. You can realign things to see them better. You can add your lines in. Now, if we were to go to this chart only and get away from that other chart, we got up here ready to enter, or down here somewhere, we know where we are. We know where our levels were from yesterday. And we can drop down to 1 minute on our entry for our entry, and then we'll even get a better entry by watching what it does. And we could go back down off of this ledge here, but I really think we've got confluent we've got confluency right here. We've got the day before, the night before, and the day before that value areas up here at this point. I'm sorry, value areas. Let's go back and look. We've got points of control here lining up 3, 1, 2, 3, almost 5 lining up with this value area high here. So we know this is a very big area of interest here. I know some sellers came in here and drove the market way down. Probably sold off, so they may not still be there, but that's why we have time and sales. So, alright, just wanted to show you that. We'll be back when we reach something of interest here. Okay, I'm at an inflection point. I'm going to take a trade here. We're at the point of control, which was also at the top of the overnight value area and the bottom of the current value area. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I've got some buying going in here. Buying's been strong all day. Let's see. Just take it. 6 contracts. I'm going to put in stop. Ooh, that hurt. Move it down a little. I'm not going to take that whole loss, so just see what happens here. Remember, this is happening on 3 contracts all at one time. So if I can get $100, get out. I got 50, so that's 150 across the 3. After commission, it was 32, 32, 32, so $100. Got a little crazy. Move my head over here. Did see some buying going on. This little bounce probably should have stayed in, but we'll see. See what happens. Alright. Some more buying going on. Let's hit it. Oh, hit it again. We're probably gonna have to take some heat. Should have stayed in. To take some heat here, but we'll see. We got some consistent buying going on here. See what happens. Got my stop set here, about 6 points. Get 150 or 175. I'll take that. All right, see, now I'm just scalping. I'm in here really quick and out really quick. So I don't know if we got 100. Let's see what we got out of that. 175 out of that, 50 out of the first one. So, and that's across 3 accounts, guys. So you can see here. Started these yesterday at 50,000. I'm up 1,000 a piece. So I'm up $3,000 in 2 days. Caught about 21, 22 of that yesterday. So pretty well. 225 after commissions. 212 times 3. $636, $37. I'll try to, if I can squeeze 300 out of 300 to 500 out of a day when I'm copy trading. I got multiple contracts here. I call it quits. I'm good there. I want to make 1,000 and give it all back. 350, 3 to 500 a day is 1,000 to 1,500 with copy trading 3 contracts. So we get there. Let's call it a day. It's a good day. I think you could use $1,000 to $1,500 a day and move on. There's no reason to give it all back. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it many a times, and there's no need to do it. So, all right, we're gonna hang out here because we've moved off of our inflection point. No need to try to get back in and chase anything, even though it's indicating buyers are moving the price up. The best buy was down here, and we're out of that area now. So I'm gonna pause it and get back to you when I got another trade. All right, hey guys, I'm back. I apologize. It has taken off here while my attention was diverted elsewhere, and it has outrun my levels that I drew this morning. So it's getting to be close to 2:30. It's almost 3 o'clock. So I'll make it a rule to never trade this late in the afternoon anyway, because it gets kind of crazy toward the end of the session. And you never know what's happening, so we're gonna leave it at what we got today. Pull it up and see. We made 2 trades. $212 after a $12 commission, so that's not too bad. 1 vote for the trades, so had a 100% winning rate today. So, like I say, I try to get about 300 to 500 there, and this is in each account. This is showing account 066, but I have got through this copy trade here 3 accounts. Here's 67, you can see it's the same, and 68. All 3 of these, when I make one trade, it triggers all 3 to do the same thing. So those 3 accounts all made $225 each, so that's about $675 for the day minus commission. So it's still a decent day. I'll take it any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Yeah, so that's what we got today. I'm going back to my prior settings here. So that's what we got today. I meant to start this yesterday and show you. I can go back on this and run reports and show you yesterday's trading. I got a little nuts yesterday. I took 13 trades. I made $788.20 on each account, or $875 before we had here before commissions. So some might call that over trading. That's about what my win rate is. 67 to 70% is what I can pretty much count on right now. I'm always working on that. I know everybody that trades always works on their winning percentage and tries to get it up. So that's where we're at. So I'll show you, this is the week. So for the week, we've got $1,000 in each account after commissions, and that's what I was showing you right down here. 1,000 in each account, $1,000.80 times 3 accounts. It's right there on the accounts page. Trading those 3 accounts right there. There's my distance to drawdown if I get past the drawdown. That's the reason I take these trades and get out quickly when I've got a little profit. I do not want this drawdown to go very, very far, because if it starts to turn on you, you let a runner go and it starts to turn against you and you hold it, this drawdown is going to really deplete fast. So I take small wins and keep my drawdown up so that these evaluations can turn into funded accounts, and all this will make sense to you very soon. I'm just kind of touching base with you on what I did, what I got here. All right, guys, have a good day. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And if you've got any comments, please put them in the comment section. I will be happy to answer each and every one of them. Thanks for following along, and thanks for trading with me today.